Representative Newberger, we were probably going to ask the exact same question. Yeah. What do you think about the president's leadership?
It's a great question, and thank you. I want to take one step back and just clarify a couple quick points. Number one, with the Kavanaugh case, the letters, especially the letter from Dr. Ford, it's documented that they had that weeks in advance, and they held on to that letter until the last minute. They chewed up the clock to try to start this political circus. Folks, that's not serving the state of Minnesota properly. Second, as far as having background information on how Judge Kavanaugh, how he operates as a judge and now a justice, there were over 300 cases that he tried that were part of public record. So, folks, the information was there. They were just chewing up the clock like they do on a football game. They were playing political games. I've seen it time and time again in the Minnesota House, and I saw it in the U.S. Senate when they were doing that. When it comes to our president's leadership, I support our president, and I support his plan to make America great. Do I always agree with some of his actions? No. That's simple.
And what areas would you differ from the president on?
I'm sorry?
What areas would you differ from President Trump on?
I would have to say number one would be spending without seeing some results from it. There were two spending bills. Folks at home probably don't realize that we haven't had a budget in years. We keep passing these continuing spending resolutions. There were two. One that was passed earlier this year, and what that did is it invested into the American economy. It spent about $1.3 trillion over a decade. Folks, I don't like spending, but sometimes you got to spend money to make money, and that's what they did. And we are seeing unprecedented growth and prosperity. I would have voted for that. My opponent, Senator Klobuchar, she did not. She voted no. But the second bill that they had was a continuing resolution. It was just a flat spending bill. That's all it did was spend money. I would not have voted for that because there was no return on our investment. So I'm not going to be a 90% rubber stamp for President Trump like my opponent is for her leadership. Senator Klobuchar has, over her 12-year history, has a 90% rubber stamp compliant voting record with her leadership. So when you talk about reaching across the aisle and achieving things and getting things done, I'm not seeing it.